It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
And we've got the Dolphins, towering tight end. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Dolphins and the Ravens, and it's kicking
off
next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly for those guys on the field.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up, and we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running with Achane out of the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Tua. Finds the in route, complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Touchdown, Miami! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that.
They go play fake with Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Sending a receiver left. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Sending a tight end in motion left. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Let's go.
First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Man in motion out of the slot. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So now here's 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 from the 41. Tua looking to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Here's Tua. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Tagovailoa again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. Lamar out of the pistol. He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for Jackson. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now with Jackson. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. First and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Pistol snap to Jackson. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They put Flowers in motion right. Lamar off the play fake. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be first down, Miami. Tua now from the gun. Got his target. It's Hill. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle. So we hit the end of the third quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Achan up the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete out to the right side. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered. I
like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achan. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Returning it from the 4. The Ravens ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A tight end in motion now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And a man is there to knock that away.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Jackson yet again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Running left, here's H.A. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, H.A. Has a big hole left. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Staying on the ground here with H.A. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal. H.A. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Trying to set this up quick. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. First down from the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Escapes the pocket. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to third. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.